Okay, so here is my remix game that I did. I had my kids test out a bunch of the games that I made following the directions on other website, and they really liked the animated ghosts. So I decided to just revamp it a little bit to add to it. So first, the name is his name's Carl because every year I have a classroom ghost, and his name is Carl that I blame things like when the door randomly shuts. Anyway, so that like adds to the silliness. So let's look inside the code. So again, I started with the following the directions where they had you like pick a background and then have the ghost, and the ghost has to randomly appear and disappear, which is like this is where I started with my code forever hiding, waiting, go to a random position, play a sound, and then he's going to show, which was really fun to do. I have my own little voice going. You can't find me. Which the kids think is really silly. Then I have when you click the sprite, originally he stops the sound and he says instead, "Oh, darn it," which the kids think is always funny. And you change the score up by 1. Then I added in a timer, which was very straightforward. Yeah, so that's where I started. And then I remixed the game because the kids thought it was fun anyway. I wanted to add in some other elements that I learned from the other games. So I added in the high score option. So I just like looked at this code from the multiplier game to add in the high score. And then I thought it would be fun to add in another sprite so the kids could interact with that. I like the appearing and disappearing, but I wanted it to be more like a secret. So I made him sort of smaller. I might make him even smaller right than what he is, but right now he's at 20. Yeah, let's make him like 15. And so I wanted him to be more difficult than the ghost. So I went to another game that I did to look for the randomness of the amount of seconds that he's going to hide. So all I had to add in was like just wait instead of wait a certain amount of seconds to add in the pick a random 1 to 10 seconds. I could change that to be longer, but I figured 1 to 10, there's 30 seconds total, like that should be fine. Then when you click on him, I wanted something special to happen. So I picked a silly little background with the party, and he says, "Hooray! You found the secret party!" Yeah, and then he shows up. And you get 20 extra points, and that's how hopefully you can get an even bigger high score. I didn't write code yet if I wanted to have the background automatically go back to the woods after you find the secret party, or if they're just gonna you can't find me in the secret party is what's happening right now. But really, my experimenting and iterating that I did a lot of. I started with steps by steps, and I tried a lot of different ways by just exploring from other codes that I've used before. I'm excited to show this to my kids tomorrow. Awesome. Thanks.